Hello, Aries. Let's do a fire sign power spread for you. All right, Aries, listen up. I think you are going through an awakening moment as I've started preparing for you. I'm getting that message. I got something similar for the sign before you. They woke up. All right, you're stepping into, I think, a major transition. And I think like the spirits of your spread are going to guide you through this transition. That's what we want today. All right. We want to know, Spirit, who Aries is becoming, what's in Aries' way, and what fate has planned for Aries. Okay. We're going to break it down by card. Don't fall apart on me now. All right. Let's see. My hands are small. All right. First card we have is Death. All right, Aries. The fire within, Death. Here we see Thanatos, Hades, Scorpio energy. Transformation, endings, and rebirth is what we have here for you. You're not going to die, Aries, okay? Thanatos, death, Hades, god of the underworld, rule this card. They want you to surrender to change, Aries. Okay? They're asking you to surrender to change. This card is a 13 in numerology 4, which means stability, foundations shifting. I'm doing a power read for you today. Okay? Fire sign power read. So this card is about finding stability and foundation, and your foundations are shifting. They have to shift in order for you to find stability, because you're not in a stable place right now, moment in your life. It could be physical, emotional. Let me know if that resonates with you. And if you're looking for a yes, no, or maybe, it's a no. Something must end before progress can be made. So if you're looking for your situation to be a yes, it's a no. Something has to give for you, Aries. Okay. This card is neutral, but the energy leans towards masculine. So it could be you, Aries, that you're a masculine, or you're dealing with a masculine energy. Okay. Aries, your fire is burning through an old chapter. Are you done with your old chapter? This is a death and rebirth cycle. See, you got to understand, Thanatos, the god of peaceful death, reminds you that something must end, okay? I keep getting that. Something must end naturally. It doesn't have to be dramatic, Aries. No, everything doesn't have to be dramatic. If you're in a dramatic situation, get out of it. You must face what's hidden before you can move forward, is the message I'm picking up for you. For some of you, I feel like you're clinging to a toxic relationship, job, or even self-image. Some of you are dealing with your self-image. Have you been resisting an inevitable change? Like, for example, if it's self-image, you might be feeling down because maybe you're overweight or you put on weight. You know, it's a very simple example, but, you know, job, relationship, toxic. The old you is gone, and it will be gone. She or he needs to be gone. The more you resist, the harder this transition will be. Man, we're starting off strong today. The challenge, Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter energy. And if you're asking a question right now, This is a yes card. This is about fate, cycles, and divine timing. Divine timing, cycles. That's why this card is telling you, you got to go, get on the wheel. You got to change. What's happening to you now is part of a divine plan, but your divine plan can't go unless you stop resisting. It's like you know it's bad for you. You know you have to go or you're too comfortable. But you got to get on, girl. You have to go, go, go. This card is a 10, which in numerology is a 1 for new beginnings, karmic lessons. Guys, you can't make this up, okay? This is telling you to go to your new beginning, all right? And I said that this card was a yes, but it's a yes to fate, okay? Yes to fate. No, don't stay where you're at. Yes, move forward. Wow, you guys. As long as I've been doing cards, I'm always impressed by how the cards talk to each other and talk to you and make sense together. Okay. This card is also a masculine card influenced by Jupiter. There's a lot of masculine energy here, and I don't know if it's like the guy that has to make the decision to move forward, or it's a girl dealing with a guy. It could be either or. It's neutral, so it could be either or. So the fates are spinning. These are the fates, these ladies here in Greek mythology. They're spinning your destiny, Aries. The question for you is, Aries, are you going to fight it or embrace it? Are you fighting your situation, or are you going to embrace something new? What is your new? If things are feeling out of control for you, it's because the universe is shaking up your path. They're here to shake up your path. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. You have to surrender to divine timing. You're dead, and he's telling you, you need to wake up. Okay, this is your sign right here. I mean, I could literally end the reading right here, but I won't. Surrender to divine timing. Stop forcing what isn't meant to be for you. Okay? Excuse me. All right. The past battle. This guy's in battle. Knight of Wands. This is Jason and the Argonauts. Fire sign energy. Also a yes card. Fire. This card is asking for bold action, adventure, and maybe a little bit of impulsive risks. Maybe. Let's. This knight here is on a fearless quest for the golden fleece. But his recklessness has consequences. Who's been reckless, Aries? Has it been you or someone around you? In numerology, this is a 12, which becomes a 3 for growth, creativity, and expansion. Spin it for growth, creativity, and expansion. See how the card lightened up from darkness into lightness? It's a yes card, but action must be balanced with wisdom. So just because you're leaving, don't be like, I'll show you and do something dumb, okay? You got to balance your journey with wisdom. Do it for yourself, not to show anyone anything. You have nothing to prove to anyone. This is a masculine energy, obviously. It's fire sign energy. This is you. Aries, fire sign. You've always been, for some of you, I feel like you've always been someone who jumps first and thinks later. And maybe that's what got you into the bad situation in the first place. Let me know if that resonates. Like Jason, you're a warrior. But have you been charging forward without a clear plan? Aren't you tired? Don't you want to rest from drama, toxic energy? Do you have a clear plan? Or is that why you're here? Have you rushed into a relationship or career moves that didn't serve you? I think some of you have. Are you so focused on the change that you forget the long game? What's your long game? Is it your career? Focus on your career. What's the long game? What are your plans? I feel like you've been so focused on someone or something that you're forgetting yourself. It's time to stop being reckless with your time. Strategic action wins the battle, not blind fire. And like I said, maybe recklessness has got you here. Now you need to get yourself out of it. And this is what this is telling you. Go spin the wheel. Go make your life. More. Wow, your strength, justice. Athena shows up in your reading. She's Libra energy. This is a maybe card. If you're dealing with a Libra, it's a maybe. This is about truth, integrity, and karma. And maybe that's why it's a maybe. Is a Libra in your life giving you truth, integrity, or is there a karma? Athena shows up as a goddess of wisdom and justice. She rules this card. She calls for balance, truth, and fairness. For those of you that are dealing with a Libra, again, you need balance, truth, and fairness. Do you have it? Maybe. Maybe not. Her number is 11. Master number, which is awakening. Remember I told you while I was shuffling? Awakening, divine order. I picked up on her. Divine order, not recklessness. See, she demands respect. Your situation is demanding respect. This is a female energy, feminine, but strong and decisive. Your power, Aries, lies in truth and strategy. I feel, is someone not being truthful with you, or are you not being truthful with your situation? There's no need, again, for brute force. You win through your brain, using your brain. You win this situation. You master the situation and your solution with your brain, not drama. I think some of you are seeing through someone's lies, manipulations, and illusions. You're not dead anymore. You're waking up. And you charged. And you're here. You're seeing through lies, manipulation, and illusions, I think, for some of you. And I think some of you have the ability to call out the injustice and stand firm in your integrity. Use intelligence over aggression. Don't be violent. Okay, there's no need for it. There's no need to look crazy. Justice is on your side. A blind spot. 7 of Cups. Aphrodite, Neptune 8 energy. This card also is a maybe. This is about illusion, fantasy, and too many choices. Uh-oh. Is someone dealing with a lot of choices? Are we making illusions and fantasies about someone? I feel that someone in your life has too many choices. And I feel like you thought you were the only one. Aphrodite is the goddess of love and beauty. She offers temptation, fantasy, and illusion. A lot of cups of love right there. If this is you, you're begging for love, but she's telling you that there are a lot of, look, she's pointing at the cups. There is love. There's a lot of love in here. She wants you to see that. This card is number 7, spiritual awakening, illusions, and introspection. No aggression. She wants you to reflect. For some of you, you have had love and you rejected the right love and picked the wrong one. Wow. This is a maybe. And, oh, wow. One of the stories I'm picking up is that if that is you, you may have a chance again with the right love if you pick the wrong love. It's a maybe. You need clarity before deciding, and maybe you need to treat them as a friend first, so you can make sure. There's a lot of femininity here, a lot of water. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces. A lot of water, a lot of choices in this Pisces life. Aries, you're being distracted by illusions. Aphrodite's energy is seductive but deceptive. Okay? Athena is here to slash that. Okay, she's not standing for that crap. All right? Are you romanticizing someone who isn't real in the way that you think they are? Are you avoiding reality by chasing distractions? Some of you are just picking wrong. I keep getting that message too. You don't know how to pick good partners. Not everything is what it seems. Strip away the illusion and see clearly. Okay? Rest. Oh my God. Did I not tell you you need a rest from being the warrior? You need to calm down, Aries. 4 of Swords. Hypnose. This is also Libra energy, so now we've called out 2 Libras for Aries. This is about rest, mental clarity, and recovery. Hypnose is the god of sleep, urges you to pause and regain your strength. Numerology 4. This is about stability. We talked about stability, foundation, and healing. You need to heal. You need to heal. And put these off to the side because this is the advice you're getting right here. This is a card of no. You must wait before acting. Okay? Not to be impulsive. Do not be impulsive. You have a lot of, so far life is telling you to wake up, start dreaming on your Wheel of Fortune again. Be realistic though. Do not be impulsive. And there's a lot of temptation around you. A lot of recklessness, impulsiveness. And your messages are telling you to slow down, rest, and take no BS. Okay? And let's move on. You must wait before acting. Okay? You are mentally and physically and emotionally drained. Rest, meditate, and pause. Sorry, I got a big yawn right now while saying that. If you're facing a tough decision, don't act yet. Observe, think, reflect. If you're burning out, step back before you collapse. Have you collapsed? Let me know if this resonates with you. Rest is part of the battle. recharge before your next move. Whoa, King of Cups. King of Cups. Orpheus, water sign energy again. So we've got Libras and Pisces are showing up strong here. In the center, at the end, you have King of Cups, water sign energy. This is a yes card. Yes to the king. Emotional wisdom, leadership, and balance. The king next to his queen. Huh. Can't make that up. Orpheus is a legendary musician. Teaches the power of emotional mastery and self-control. In numerology, it's 14, which is a 5. Change, adaptability, and freedom. In moving and changing and going, you're going to find what you want. This card is a yes to that with emotional maturity, not immaturity. Okay, you see, this is a knight. This is a king next to his queen. Very masculine. Your destiny is not just about raw fire. It's about mastering your emotions. You're learning to lead with wisdom instead of impulse. You're becoming a master of your own emotions. This is not picking well. This is picking well. Control your emotions and you control your future. If you take a step back, you will find your queen or king. Okay? If it's at work, you're going to master it. You're going to be the pro at work. Death and Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Jesus. Death and Wheel of Fortune. Major transformation is happening to you, Aries. Let go of control so you can start your journey, okay? Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups. Impulsiveness, illusions. Be careful what you chase. Or someone's chasing something that's not you. Justice and Four of Swords. Think before you act. Take no BS. Strategy wins the game. King of Cups. I feel like I'm doing a poker game here. A la tarot. King of Cups. Mastering your emotions is your ultimate power. Aries, let me know. Does that resonate? Drop a comment, tell me your story, and let's talk about where you're headed next. Your fire is rising, Aries. What do you think? Let me know. Thank you for joining the tarot table. Bye.